Thanks everyone.
Got something
Third
on
Connor,
underneath
coach of the Blues, and Patrick Truplo, the captain of the Blues.
Oh, she's covered.
Skipper, mate, how was that incredible result in there?
No, I mean, good result in the end, but real tough, hey. I think the Reds came and punched us first, so took a while to adapt and a bit of a seesaw there. Up front, they're going to do what we expected them to do, and we didn't really clean up our ruck and get our cleans right, and a lot of discipline around our defence as well, which put us on the back foot and gave them an in, and there's some pretty good tries out there as well. So, yeah, we'll take the win, but, I mean, yeah, I'll let Coach speak on what he thinks.
A lot of teams out there might have, with Tim Ryan scoring 3 tries and you guys are down there with 10 minutes to go, a lot of teams could have just gone, oh, that's the game there. But
yeah.
What was it within your squad, your playing group there, that just said, no, we're going to win this one and run away with it?
I think we just got some fucking good players. Excuse the language. We've got some good players, and I think, especially down under our post quite a bit there, and the message was quite simple, just trying to focus on the next job and get our defence tight, especially off a kick-off. There was plenty of mistakes in that area, so I think to get through that last 10 and not really stop playing, we kept the pressure on, and even though we were making mistakes, we were able to bounce back, and yeah, some good skills on the edge there by debutant James Thompson. So yeah, just some good work all round to finish that game off.
From your perspective, when you find yourself down 11 in that sort of situation, how proud are you of the way the guys just sort of stuck with the game plan and really sort of found a way to get yourself out of the hole there?
Yeah, it was a tough game, and I thought first of all the ceremony was outstanding, and I think both teams respected the occasion and went at it pretty physically, especially in that first 20 minutes. And I don't think we didn't come out on top in that first 20. It took us a while to get sort of parity, and then with the pressure they applied, we probably made a couple of defensive errors and let them in, but kept believing. So it's a big hats off to the boys and around the leadership group as well, to keep the group composed and find a way. And I thought we shifted the way we played towards the end. I thought our bench was good coming on and added an impact. So everybody contributed, and it's one of those ones that you sort of breathe a sigh of relief because you got away with it. But you need games like that. You need to test yourselves, and that was a great test. It was a great game of rugby.
There's not many number 8s as well that can do what Hoskins did, particularly, you find a setup that sort of play to score a try and then, skirts down the sideline to sort of break the game open late. When you're planning an attack, you've got a sort of weapon like that. How's that sort of open up what you can do and what you can sort of plan?
Yeah, so the game was always, when it was tied, it was always going to come down to somebody making a mistake, or somebody cracking, or losing composure, and players like that can stay calm under pressure. Hoskins saw the space, took it. These guys are, they work on that as part of something they're proud of, is identifying opportunities and having a crack at it. So he's very good at it. Caleb was involved as well, and Nocky finished. But like I say, hats off to the leadership group, the boys that kept the team on track, and everybody that fulfills their role within it. But hats off to Paddy and his boys.
And there was this discussion in Queensland this week about perhaps making a Reds Blues game a traditional fixture during an Anzac weekend round. Have you got thoughts on that yourself?
Yeah, look, I think it's a bit of history between the two clubs, and if today's game is any form of example of what can be, a quality game of rugby can be produced on that day, why not? I think it'll be, it ties the history of the two clubs together, and through people that have been involved in those difficult times, First and Second World War. So I think it's something that needs to be recognised. If it's recognised with a game of footy every year, why not?
Paddy, one more from you, mate. Have you heard of Tim Ryan before tonight?
No.
What do you think of him now? Obviously,
focus is your team, 6 wins on the trot, but for a player on his debut, 20 years old, pretty skinny. What did you make of him?
What position did he play today? Winger. Oh,
Scored 3 tries.
scored 3 tries.
He was
There you
the-
go. So, geez, score 3 tries in a game like that, that's pretty outstanding, especially on debut for a young kid. So obviously a bright future, and obviously the Reds want to hold on to him.
Yeah, we hope he's injured next time.
You had a pretty successful career in France with Clermont-Montpellier. You trained in Scotland. Where do you see Super Rugby compared to club rugby in Europe?
Oh, well, I think the quality of the game is top level. It probably hasn't got as much, if you want to, it's less complicated. There are 8 teams that qualify in the French competition, and there's first 6 qualify, and then you've got a promotion relegation. So there's an awful lot of stress on the game. I think people here can focus on the product and the game and play with a little bit more freedom, less pressure. And I think it's great for young players coming through. So this is a great product, and I don't think it's promoted well enough. I think it really needs to be promoted. The game of footy tonight was outstanding, and there was every week in Super Rugby I feel that there's good examples of the game that should be pushed forward. I'm enjoying it, so I think the players do.
And where would you place the Blues compared to Leinster or Toulouse or Alsham?
I don't know. That's a really hard one. I would, I'd be parochial and say we'd consider ourselves to be right up there, and you won't know until we play those teams. But I'd back this team to go a fair way into the competition against those boys.
Terrific. Thanks, Vern. Thanks,
Cheers,
mate.
guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.